Get ready, the transfer window is exploding with news. Manchester United is making huge moves, chasing a Premier League star and dealing with contract drama. Plus, Arsenal's transfer plans are shifting dramatically. And we're diving deep into the future of Manchester United's midfield. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United is reportedly advancing in their pursuit of West Ham's standout midfielder, Mateus Fernandes. This Portuguese sensation has become a key player for West Ham, showcasing incredible ball retention and vision, making him one of the Premier League's most sought-after box-to-box talents. Manchester United has identified Fernandes as a top priority target to inject dynamism into their midfield. Scouts have been closely monitoring his performances, testing his discipline against possession-heavy teams and his leadership against strong opponents. The reports emphasize his technical skill and physical resilience, with weekly updates continuing until the end of the season. Other top clubs like Arsenal and Manchester City are also tracking his development, with Atletico Madrid and AC Milan reportedly keeping tabs as well. Fernandes' exceptional passing ability under pressure, boasting a 92% pass completion rate in the Premier League, is a major draw. His all-around game makes him a quintessential modern midfielder. West Ham is well aware of his value and, with a long-term contract in place, holds significant leverage. Should a serious offer emerge, negotiations are expected to start in the €65 €75 million range, a substantial increase from his initial transfer fee. But will Manchester United secure their midfield target, or will another giant swoop in? And what does this mean for the future of another Manchester United star facing contract uncertainty? Michael Carrick is stepping up at Manchester United, distancing himself from previous managerial speculation and embracing his real responsibility at the club. While the debate continues on whether he'll get the permanent job, Carrick is making a clear statement by focusing on areas that were previously overlooked. A major point of contention during the previous managerial tenure was the academy. While a previous manager arrived with a reputation for championing young talent, that seemed to shift at Old Trafford, with opportunities for young players becoming scarce. In stark contrast, Carrick has actively supported the academy, attending games and even giving debuts to young players like Tyler Fletcher. Carrick himself stated in an interview that he feels a real responsibility towards the academy, calling it a privilege to play a part in its development. This hands-on approach, combined with a calm demeanor in the media and measured responses to results, is helping to control the narrative and rebuild trust with the fans. His understated yet clear communication style, coupled with positive results on the pitch, is a stark contrast to the more explosive style of his predecessor. Carrick's focus on the long-term picture and holistic development, especially his championing of the academy, addresses a significant pain point for many Manchester United supporters. Carrick is undoubtedly making his case, but is he the man to lead United back to glory? And speaking of United's future, are they about to land a massive £100 million star? Arsenal has reportedly cooled their interest in Newcastle's highly rated midfielder, Sandro Tonali, potentially handing a major boost to Manchester United's transfer ambitions. Arsenal was heavily linked with the Italian international, especially towards the end of the January transfer window, with reports suggesting they admired him for a long time. However, Newcastle made it clear that Tonali would only be sold for an astronomical fee, and despite Arsenal exploring the possibility, no direct talks materialized, and a deal was never considered realistic. Now, according to Chronicle Live, after internal discussions about summer targets and potential financial restrictions due to PSR compliance, Arsenal has dropped any interest. This development leaves Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Juventus as keen observers, with any potential transfer likely requiring an offer exceeding £100 million. The report indicates that Tonali's name wasn't even on Arsenal's initial shortlist, and with a potential £40 million spending cap, a move to the Emirates is now deemed impossible for the Gunners. Despite speculation, Newcastle manager Eddie Howe has vehemently denied that Tonali is unsettled, emphasizing his happiness at the club and his integral role. Tonali's agent has also stated that while discussions about his future will happen later, Newcastle is currently reluctant to let him go, and Tonali himself is focused on helping the club reach the Champions League. So, with Arsenal out of the race, could Manchester United finally land their £100 million target? And what about the future of another key Manchester United player facing contract uncertainty? Fabrizio Romano is shedding light on Marcus Rashford's contract situation at Manchester United, revealing that Barcelona and the player are nearing an agreement, but United is prepared for all outcomes. While Rashford is currently on loan at Barcelona, the initial deal included a €30 million buyout option, with personal terms between Rashford and Barcelona reportedly close to being finalized. However, Romano clarifies that club-to-club negotiations between Barcelona and Manchester United cannot happen this month due to Barcelona's elections. The key takeaway is Manchester United's stance. If Barcelona doesn't pay the €30 million buyout clause, Rashford will return to Old Trafford, and United is confident they will have plenty of clubs interested in signing him then. United reportedly feels relaxed about the situation, prepared to either sell him elsewhere in the summer or welcome him back. Journalist Andy Mitten corroborates this, stating that if Barcelona doesn't meet the agreed terms, Rashford returns to United with a year left on his contract, and there will be no renegotiation, with numerous suitors expected. Crucially, Mitten notes that rumors of Carrick or the club wanting Rashford back are unfounded, as the financial numbers make it improbable for him to play for United again, given his high wages. Will Barcelona meet the asking price, or will Marcus Rashford be on the move again this summer? And that's all the drama for today, but stick around for our lightning round recap of all the top stories. That's all the transfer madness and managerial news you need to know for today. We saw Manchester United advancing in their pursuit of West Ham's Mateus Fernandes. Michael Carrick is stepping up and embracing his responsibilities at Old Trafford. Arsenal has reportedly cooled interest in Sandro Tonali, boosting United's chances. And Marcus Rashford's future is still uncertain as Barcelona contract talks continue. Don't miss out on any of the action, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access. We'll see you in the next video.